Hello and welcome to the Manifold Way, or trail or track depending on where you read about it. The Manifold Way is a cycle route in Staffordshire. It stretches 8 miles or around 13 kilometres from Hulme End to Waterhouses. It follows the route of the old Leek and Manifold Valley Light Railway. On the day we shot the video we had quite a large group, maybe 8 or 9 of us, and that represented quite a good mixture of age and abilities. The route is very easy to follow and mostly off-road. Where you do meet roads it tends to be very quiet. Looking at the map you can see that we start at Hulme End and then head south, passing Thor's Cave and Wheaton Mill, eventually arriving 8 miles later at Waterhouses. Throughout the entire length of the Manifold Trail the surface is quite good, either path like this or well-surfaced roads. In the height of summer the Manifold Trail is popular with both walkers and cyclists, so expect it to be busy. Because of the nature of the Manifold Trail being a short ride and pretty flat throughout much of its length, we had a good number of people attend this ride. Kate and Matt came out for the first time in a few years, and Paul and his daughter also managed to brush the cobwebs off their bikes. As mentioned earlier, the Manifold Way follows much of the route of the Leek and Manifold Valley Light Railway, which was in operation from 1904 to 1934. It was a narrow gauge railway designed to carry milk and passengers and acting as a feeder to the standard gauge railway. The Manifold Way was opened in July 1937 by the Staffordshire County Council after London, Midland and Scottish Railway handed over the track bed to them. It's not very often that we've encountered horses on the Manifold Trail, but a general rule of thumb is to always let the horse riders know of your approach and thank them if they pull to one side. There are very few technical features to encounter on the Manifold Way, so a gate to swerve around, a tunnel to go through and a steep ramp in Waterhouses break up the ride a little bit. Here we approach Swainsley Tunnel, a single track 150 metre tunnel between Acton and Wetton. It was originally part of the railway but now carries a road and the Manifold Way users. Now we have a longish road section towards Wetton Mill, where you can take a break and get some refreshments. Above us you can see Thor's Cave. It is another tourist attraction on the Manifold Valley. If you fancy climbing up to take a closer look, it's around 80 metres or 260 feet above the valley floor. Let us know what it's like when you get up there. Sometimes it's good to stop and let everyone catch up when you have such a large group. While waiting, I noticed this cafe here for the very first time. When approaching the outskirts of Waterhouses, you will pass over a bridge followed immediately by a road crossing. Then you head down on a shared path to a ramp which will take you back up to the last section of the trail. The ramp is quite steep, so we will consider it another technical part of the trail. The very last section of the Manifold Way is flat and takes you to a shop, which looks like an old refurbed signal box. It offers light refreshments and hire bikes in case you decide to leave your own at home. We would normally just grab a coffee here and then get a more substantial meal back at Hulme End once we've done the run. Paul and Ellie had actually turned back around the 6 miles mark, so I decided to try and chase them down on the way back. So the chase down is on. Passing one of the Sarahs now. John, Alan and Matt appear stationary. There's Kate. And here's Sarah, so that's the last member of the team I'll see before I catch Paul and Ellie. It's a long chase to see if I beat Paul and Ellie to the cake shop at Hulme End, so while we continue to speed along, let's do some scores. For time taken, we awarded the Manifold Way 2 wheels out of 5. It should take between 2 to 3 hours with a dinner break included. The distance we also awarded 2 wheels out of 5. It's around 9 miles each way, so a total of 18 miles. The terrain we also awarded 1 wheel. It's flat most of the way, so it can be more difficult than if it was slightly undulating, but it's easily done. For technical difficulty, we awarded the trail 1 wheel out of 5. It's not very technical at all. There's a ramp and a few gates to navigate. Other than that, it's all plain sailing. For the overall score, we awarded the Manifold Way 3 wheels out of 5. We do not ride this trail every year, unlike some of the others like Monson and Tissington, but we think it's a great trail for families or those new or returning to cycling. If it's easy for you to get to either Hulme End or Waterhouses, then give this trail a go at least once. Speeding through Swainsley Tunnel again on my mission to chase down Paul and Ellie before they get to the cake shop. I'm slightly behind with the videos. When we originally filmed it, Matt and Kate asked when it would be released, and I think it had a release date early November. I still have a few videos in the can, including a few canal trips, Hamsterley Forest, the Lake District from just a few days before the floods, and a multi-day event where we did Sandstone Way. If you have any ideas for other routes you'd like to see, then let us know in the comments section. While I'm still chasing Paul back to the cake shop, if you have any questions you can use the comments section below. If you enjoyed the video, then please like and share. If you want to see more of our cycle routes, then please subscribe. If you'd like to see another video straight away, then why not check out the Monsell Trail, the High Peak or the Tissington Trail, all well-known routes in the Peak District. I failed to catch Paul, he beat me by 2 minutes. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay safe on the trails.